back to the owners, whether the owners are deceased or whether the owners are alive. You may have closed down a bank account or something happened in your life. There was a check that might have went to the wrong address, but they can't just take that money. They have to turn it over to the state, and then the state begin to put in measures to try to get some of these people to claim what's rightfully theirs. Somebody say yeah. But then what I also learned, there was 2.25 billion that were returned in 2011 from those programs. But overall, there was 41.7 billion that was still out there. Only a little bit of what was promised, only a little bit of what was rightfully theirs they received. That was still 41.7 billion. I ain't talking about a million. I ain't talking about a trillion. I'm talking about a billion. 41.7 billion that was still out there that was unclaimed. And we're talking about some things that God has promised you that are unclaimed. You walking around mad when God promised you joy. You walking around upset when God said he would provide. There were some promises out there that's unclaimed by believers. But even in the States, over $41.7 billion waiting to be returned. They can't do nothing about it because your name is on it. But you can't get it unless you go and claim it. Is there a witness in the house? Now, acting in the best interest of consumers, each state has enacted an unclaimed property statute that protects your funds from reverting back to the company that owed you the money. State Farm can't get it back. Wells Fargo can't get it back. Nobody can get it back. It's going to sit in the state's possession, but you still got to claim it. They're waiting on you to claim it. They're waiting on you to prove that it's yours. And if you have lost contact with them, they need you. They ain't going to come find you and tell you you got the money. You got to go and say, do you have my name on something? Do you have my, because it's mine. I ain't asking you for it. I'm just letting you know who I am, and you got something that belongs to me. And as soon as you prove who you are as believers, as children of God, as soon as you prove who you are, they send it back quickly to you. Is there a witness in the house? I hope somebody is following me now. These laws, they instruct the companies to turn forgotten funds over to the state. The state holds on to it, but you got to get back with the state. Most states hold the lost funds until you are found, and then they return them to you at no cost or nominal fee in handling the claim. Since it is impossible to store and maintain all the contents that are turned over from safe deposit boxes, most states hold periodic auctions and hold the funds obtained from them for the sale of items for the owner. And so if you left jewelry in a safety deposit box, they can't hold on to those things. But whatever they sell them for, they're going to get the money and they're going to put them in an account. And as soon as you put in your claim, they'll return the funds to you. Some states, they sell stocks and bonds and return the proceeds to the owner at the same manner. Can you imagine how much good Christian folk have left on the table for others to enjoy because we were so focused on heaven that we abandoned God's goodness on earth? You so focused on trying to get to heaven that you can't serve God down here. You're so focused on getting to heaven by and by. When the morning come, you better start singing right now. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy God's blessings right now. I'll be happy when I get there. But God, I thank you for waking me up. God, I thank you for giving me strength. God, I thank you for giving me a right mind. God, I thank you for giving me a shelter. God, I thank you for giving me peace. In the time of a storm, a hurricane came through last week, but we're still here. Tornadoes have come through, but we still here. Folk have been murdered and taken out, but you're still here. Not because you're any good, but because God covered you. And the least you can do is say, God, thank you. God, I thank you, God. And so, God, even though I'm sad, I'm going to find a way to shout. God, even though I'm down, I'm going to find a way to give you glory. Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. My mentality is, as a Christian, that the church or that the community, they can have it. I can have it too. If folk can have joy, if folk can have happiness, if folk can have long suffering, if folk can enjoy life, why am I going to sit in a corner and sulk and wait for God to come and get me? No, I'm sorry. I'm going to enjoy life right now. Somebody say yeah. I might have to work a little bit harder. You might have to work a little bit harder. But in the words of Luke from 2 Live Crew, don't stop. Get it, get it. I know that might have shocked somebody, but God got some blessings out there with your name on it. And don't stop. Get it, get it. Go get your joy. Go get your peace. Don't stop. Get it, get it. God says the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. The devil is a liar. If they going to enjoy it all and I ain't going to enjoy nothing, when my daddy owns the earth and the cattle on 1,000 hills, don't stop. Get it, get it. Enjoy your life. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Put a smile on your face. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Walk in your kinghood. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Walk in your queenhood. Don't stop. Get it, get it. God did not create us to be last, but God says you're the head and not the tail. Quit wagging like you a tail. Go and get your position. Don't stop. Get it, get it. They might not understand when you walk in confidence. That's all right. My blessings ain't meant for you to understand. Move out the way. I'm stepping to the top. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Get your blessing. Get your smile. Get your stuff back. Say yeah. Don't stop. Get it, get it. Get your peace. Get your long suffering.